Welcome to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown, where we bring you the latest stories that matter to Filipinos straight from the heart of the Manila Bulletin newsroom. Here's a quick rundown of today's top stories. Wednesday, November 27th. I'm free. Sara says she will attend the November 29 House probe into OVP fund. Vice President Sara Duterte will be at the House Committee on Good Government and Public Accountability hearing on Friday, November 29th. To show support to the Office of the Vice President Executives and personnel who will be there as resource persons. She will, however, be in Basilan and Lingayen, Pangasinan on Wednesday and Thursday, respectively, but will be back in Manila by night to be with OVP Undersecretary Zuleika Lopez, who's confined at the Veterans Memorial Medical Center. The Vice President also refused allegations that she can't leave the officials and staff because they might say something incriminating. Former President Duterte eyes dialogue with troops. Former President Rodrigo Duterte said he plans to meet some personnel of the Armed Forces of the Philippines amid what he referred to as a fractured government, but refrained from outright endorsing a coup d'etat. The former chief executive said he will meet some military personnel not in secret, but in a free and open discussion. He added that he does not want people to claim he is planning a coup. He clarified that he is not interested in initiating a coup d'etat. Duterte emphasized that information is crucial. He said they are urging the military to uphold the people's right to know how the funds have been used over time and the right to seek redress for grievances if the money has been misused or lost. Senate approves $6.352 trillion budget for 2025 on third final reading. Voting 18-0 to 1, the Senate approved on third and final reading on Tuesday, November 26. House Bill 10,800, or the $6.352 trillion 2025 General Appropriations Bill. In plenary, Senator Grace Poe enumerated during the period of committee amendments how the Senate maximized the budget to secure the nation's security and prosperity, not only in 2025, but in the years ahead. Prior to this, the senators convened for a caucus. Poe then emphasized that the most important aspect of the budget is allocating funds for healthcare services, education, and livelihood programs for the Filipino people. Marcos returns from productive one-day trip to UAE. President Marcos is back in the Philippines after a one-day working visit to the United Arab Emirates. A trip which he described as productive after engaging in talks that promoted the 50-year ties between the two countries. In his recorded video arrival statement, the president said his trip commemorated 50 years of very strong, friendly, and rapidly progressing bilateral ties between the Philippines and the UAE. During his brief visit, Marcos said he reaffirmed the Philippines' commitment to strengthening its bilateral ties with the Arab country, progressing towards new spheres of engagement. Flash floods, landslides threaten parts of Mindanao, North Luzon due to ITCZ, amihan. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration warned on Wednesday, November 27th, of possible flash floods and landslides in parts of Mindanao and northern Luzon due to continuous rains from the Intertropical Convergence Zone and the Northeast Monsoon. Meanwhile, the amihan will bring cloudy skies and rains to Cagayan Valley and the Cordillera Administrative Region. Israel and Lebanon's Hezbollah agreed to a ceasefire after nearly 14 months of fighting. Israel approved a ceasefire agreement with Lebanon's Hezbollah militants on Tuesday that would end nearly 14 months of fighting linked to the war in the Gaza Strip. The ceasefire, starting at 4 a.m. local time Wednesday, would mark the first major step toward ending the region-wide unrest triggered by Hamas's attack on Israel on October 7, 2023. But it does not address the devastating war in Gaza, where Hamas is still holding dozens of hostages and the conflict is more intractable. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.